Hello friends, my name is Masood. Today we shall discuss about topic the planned resource management. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you are planning to give exam or PMP in near future. So let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. Friend, planned resource management is basically the first process in the project resource management knowledge area as defined in the PMBOK Guide Project Management Body of Knowledge, which is a book issued by PMI Project Management Institute. This process basically involved defining how project resources will be organized, developed, and managed throughout the project. When we talk about resources, basically resources could be human resources, hardware, software, any services. So all those things could be considered for a resource which we require for the completion of a project. So planning process is crucial for ensuring that the right resources are available at the right time and in the right quantities to successfully complete the project. So basically planned resource management means the resources which are required for a project, either human resource, hardware, software, so we can plan it accordingly. So the first input for this process is the project management plan. Project management plan includes information from various resource knowledge areas such as scope, schedule, risk, quality management plan. So it is a very important input for resource management. So whenever you have a clarity about the scope which we are going to deliver, only then you can estimate that how many resources and which type of resources are required for completion of a project. Next is the project charter. Project charter provide high level information about projects including objectives, stakeholders, high level risk which can influence the resource planning. Project charter is also very important document for resource management. Next is the enterprise environmental factor. Enterprise environmental factor consider as like industry standards, organizational culture, market conditions, regulatory requirements, etc. So all those are the basically considered as the enterprise environmental factor which are very impactful on the resources. Then next is the organizational process assets, which includes historical information, templates, lesson and documents from the previous project. So basically we study the historical information which could be helpful for resource planning for the project. The tools and techniques which we use for this process are the expert judgment. That means we sit with the domain experts and try to understand the expertise required from the domain experts, so that which type of resources are required. So the domain expert persons are very important and their thoughts and knowledge is very helpful. Then data gathering means collecting information and resource requirements, availability, constraints and limitations. This could include like surveys, interviews and brainstorming sessions with customers and with internal stakeholders. Interpersonal and team skills are very important, like negotiations, communication, conflict resolution, to develop a resource management plan that considers needs and the expectations of the team members and the stakeholders. Then meetings means that with the relevant stakeholders we sit together and try to understand the resource and the together input on the resource management plan. This is also a very important input in the plan resource management. The output of this whole process is the resource management plan. Resource management plan is basically outline how project resources will be identified, from where we will acquire them, how we will manage them, and how we will release them once the project will be finished. It includes information on roles, responsibilities, staffing management, training needs, and how conflicts will be resolved. So main output of this whole process is basically the resource management plan. This plan tells you all the things related to planning of about the resources of the project. Next is the team charter. Team charter is basically simply a role, a document is basically which establish the ground rules for project team, including roles, responsibilities, expectations. Basically we know that whenever we are working in any project in any organization, there are so many sometimes many times it happens that there are conflicts among the team member that due to some due to certain reasons. So basically the team charter establish clear roles and responsibilities so that there should not be any problem, any ambiguity during the project execution. The roles and responsibilities means that it clearly defines the roles and responsibilities of each team member, ensuring that everyone understands their contribution to the project and there should not be any ambiguity during the project execution. So basically the purpose of all those things like team charter, roles and responsibilities is that like many times it happens the conflicts occur when the roles and responsibilities are not clear among the team member. Many times people think that like some other person are they are entering into their jurisdiction and there are problems. So basically once if you have a proper team charter, roles and responsibilities are defined, so you can avoid such problems. Key consideration during the planned resource management process is the resource identification, means define the types of resources required for project, including human resources, hardware, software, materials, services, etc. Then a staffing management plan, that means this may include consideration for hiring, training, team building activities, which types of resources are required, how will you hire them, from where you will hire them. Also training is also very important, like training for the existing resources. For example, you have the software developers resources are available. However, the technology at which you are going to work, it's a new technology and you know that your team doesn't have full complete control on those technologies. So better to have to to arrange a training for them. Conflict management means many times it happens that conflicts occur among the team members. So what is the plan, how will you maintain a positive and a productive working environment and resolve the conflicts among the team members. Then resource calendar means that it's a calendar to specify when and how resources will be allocated to the project, considering project milestones and deadlines. Constraints and assumptions means there are limitations with respect to time and cost, and assumptions means basically things which we are considering it as a true. So it provides a basis for decision making throughout the project. Then the resource management is basically we have to update it project life cycle, so it can be revised throughout the life cycle and become available and evolve throughout the life cycle. Then this plan could be integrated with other plans such as project schedule, risk management plan and quality management plan as well. So friend, the plan resource management process sets the foundation for effective resource utilization and project success. By establishing clear guidelines and strategies for managing resources, project managers can enhance team performance, reduce risk and contribute to the overall success of the project. So friend, thank you. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching.